It's over here too. Yeah. Yes, there it is. We found it.
It's just one left.
You can go and take it off. We're lucky.
Give it up, honey.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, now throw it up. I want you to throw it up. Throw it up. Just throw it up high.
Why?
Because you're gonna catch it at the table when you're making it.
Okay.
Ready? Throw it up high and catch it. Hello, welcome to Wahlberg Studios. I'm Jonathan. Here we have
Sebastian.
and
Alexander.
And today we're reviewing the new LEGO Creator 3-in-1, the Majestic Tiger set, which also relates to the new 2022 Chinese Zodiac calendar as well. This set's number is 31129, comes with 755 pieces, ages 9 and up, and also retails for $50 in the US. And this set comes with 3 builds. It comes with the
Koi fish. And the red panda.
and then last, the Majestic Tiger itself. So first we're going to start with the tiger. Alright, you guys can go ahead and start building. Alright, here we have the tiger. Great building, guys. So, how hard was it? Was it a hard build or what?
Not too hard. Just took a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. It's pretty big. I mean, this set $50. I knew it was going to be big, but like, this is actually way bigger than the lion over there, if you want to bring the lion over here. Compared to last year's lion, we have the tiger and the lion. Look how big it is. And we're also going to do a comparison between the tiger and the lion, so be sure to be aware of that. So with the tiger here, what was the hardest part to make?
Probably the back legs.
The back legs, yeah. The back legs, they look pretty big. I like the legs actually because they're quite big, and they give the lion a great look for like the muscle and the strength the lion would have, you know, to pounce on his prey. Starting on the head right here, we have great detail and texture. I really like that. We have a lot of teeth right there. Has a great look on the front. The inside's magenta pink and the nose is just light pink, so I like that variance. You know, that subtle variance is what gives it a great detail. Great details that stick out to me are the nose, the eyebrows right there, also the sides of the head with those nice fur pieces right there. Were these stickers on the sides?
No.
Okay, so what's nice is that these are prints on the sides. I like that. Were there any stickers actually? Or?
No.
Okay, good. I like that. A set with no stickers and it looks great on its own. They did a great job with that. So that also includes the size as well. You can like take these chunks off. You like pop them in, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can like pop them in and out, and it's basically the brick layout they did. It's like a wall and they laid it down, and it looks great with the patterns of the tiger stripes. I really like that aspect of it. On the bottom here you can see the fur as well that hangs down. I like that drapery. For the ears, we have these little tiny pieces that can move up and down. I'm not really bothered by how small they are. I think it fits quite well actually. For the posability of the set, we have the front torso and the front part can move sideways like that, as well as the back. It's like the whale set, the creative whale set you have. It's like that kind of, where it can kind of pivot and wave like that. We also have the joints on the arms. It can move sideways, forward. Then we have these little joints on the elbows. They have like a hinge piece, like that. So you can lock it into place when you're walking, or when the tiger's pouncing, you can unclip these hinges like that and make it crawl like that. And it looks really accurate. I really like the posability you get with it. You can just lay it down like that. Is that how you did it?
Yep.
Like that, and it's about to pounce or jump, like attack. So it's really cool. I like that. All the feet have ball joints, so you can just pivot them around like that. They don't have claws. Did you guys think that they would have claws?
No.
I mean, the claws, they're like little studs. You could add claws if you like. It's supposed to be like the tiger walking on the ground. You don't see the claws really, only when it attacks you do. And it wouldn't really fit if the claws were on it because it wouldn't like walk properly. So I'm okay with that, but you can add claws if you like. I would have liked to see how that looks, but right now it looks great, like on its own. Moving along here, we have the back of the tiger. We have the tail. This is the only one part that, like, I don't know, they skimped out on, I would say. It kind of annoys me a little. The tail, what do you guys think of it?
Little small.
Yeah, it's a little thin in my opinion. It's a little like, I don't know, it could have been a bit more big compared to like the legs and the arms, you know, like big tiger arms, you know, for walking and stuff. The tail is a little, you know, a little thin. It looks just a little, I don't know, it looks a little pathetic, I would say. I like this part, you know, up to here, but like after that, they could have done a bit more. Maybe added like 2 orange sides to make it look more full, you know, because like the fur goes all around. But they could have done a better job with that. They can move at least, so I like that. Any other words to say about this set? I really like the overall design and build. And compared to the lion can't move like this, so that's another great feature that it has, give it more posability and flexibility. You can, behind the head here, it's really concealed, you know, so you're not really looking into the pieces right there. Even if you kind of wanted to, it's kind of hidden right there. It's more of like a display set. I'm actually like impressed for how well this play set, you know, a creator play set, looks really well on display. I'm impressed by how it looks on display. This is like one of the best sets for both worlds of that aspect. Next, we have the small build. You guys know what bird this is? It just said a red bird. No idea what it is, but I like the small build. It has a waterfall, it has some bamboo trees. I really like the, you know, the small details and small texture that gives it life to what it is. I think these are like either flower petals,
lily pad.
or lily pad flowers, or eggshells. I don't know. It can be both. It looks pretty cool. A little bird on the perch right there, and it's just this nice small build to give it the environment of where the tiger would be located and where it would hunt. You know, so you can like have the tiger, you know, kind of like pouncing at the bird. You know, I like that. All right, now let's go on to the second build. Which one we're gonna build? The red panda. Yeah, we're gonna build the red panda. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Red panda. All right. The second build significantly has less pieces than the tiger, and this affects the posability as well as the look of it as well. So this is more of a blocky build. So looking on the face here, we have, I like the detail on the face. You know, they still use the fur piece for the edge of the face. We have these little ears, I like that. Wiggle sideways. We have the little nose, the eyes. This is the time they use the real eyes, you know, like the eyes with the prints on them. We can have posability for the head, the tail, as well as the feet and the limbs. So we have quite a bit of posability. They reuse the same ball joint pieces as well. And then you can definitely tell that the tail is a lot more blockier, you know. I mean, I kind of don't like that, but it gives it a nice, I don't know, it just gives it a unique look to the red panda. I don't like blocky builds for like tails, but it's better than the tiger, I would say. It's definitely better. You know, it's more full and round, you know, more complete. They use the same toes for the claws on the bottom. And then we have the small builds. You can put that right here. The bonsai tree. You guys remember the big bonsai tree they made?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one?
Yeah.
That was like pretty big. This is way smaller, but it still has great detail in the look, I would say. They use the fur pieces for the leaves on top, and it's a great use of the pieces. Like, I would not expect to see such a great tree from a creator 3-in-1 set, you know? I would expect like a blocky kind of tree, but this is actually pretty well done. They use the pink flowers. They have these nice little roots that come out on the bottom. This dark brown or black, kind of like a dark brown blackish bark. I really like that. And then we have the bamboo, because red pandas eat bamboo.
I wish the tail moved.
It does move. You mean like more?
Like it had a joint in the middle, like heel.
Yeah, like their tail should be able to flex, you know, to, you know, balance itself on the tree. I mean, I'm fine with it now, but it would be nice if they could have it. Overall, I think it's a small, cute second build, you know, that you can make significantly smaller than the tiger. You can see here how many pieces there are. There are a couple more too. Yeah, like this many pieces left over from the tiger. Were there any pieces left over from the tiger when you made it?
Just a few, like
that much?
Like a little less than that. Smaller pieces.
Like small pieces,
Yeah.
like you could actually make another creature with this. All right, now we're gonna go to the koi fish, and 3, 2, 1. Koi fish. One of the biggest and best fish I've seen from a creator 3-in-1 set. Compared to the shark, 2019 shark, you can see how big it is. It's like way bigger. This is like a sea monster compared to this. And let me know if you want to see a comparison below about these two, because that'd be cool to compare. Koi fish. So we have a lot of movement here. We have the front, the torso, the back, and then the tail, and then the fins. Like a lot of them. There's like a lot of ball joints involved in this set. Anything else different we realize?
Its mouth doesn't open.
Yeah, its mouth doesn't open like the other one, but it has like a little mouth. Maybe you could like feed like some seaweed or whatever. And then we have these small little barbells on the side. And finally, we have a new color in this set that's involved. One time only, the blue around the eyeball. So that's the only time that piece is used in the set, on the outside at least. And then we have the fins, which also use the fur piece. So they really did a lot with these fur pieces. And that's what they also did with the lion set. We have the lion here. With the ostrich and the boar, they used the fur pieces a lot. So that was a piece, that's like a piece you can use for a lot of things, and it looks pretty cool. I like that.
I think the fin's quite small.
The top one?
Yeah.
I mean, I like it, but you think it could be bigger?
Yeah.
It could be bigger. And then we have the back, and the back fin that can move up and down. So you can have a lot of positions with the fish. It has a lot of posability and playability. And then here we have the flower, the lily pad flower. And then we have a little eggshell on top as well. This is like one of the sets where I feel like satisfied with the build, the whole build. The tiger's tail was a little too skinny. The panda's tail was a little too blocky. But this build overall, it's proportional and I don't find anything wrong with it. Like, it's like one of the best well-rounded builds from this whole set right here. It'll be pretty cool to see this in water, you know, take a picture, a couple underwater pictures in the summertime. That'd be pretty cool because this is like one of the biggest fish sets I've ever seen. Yeah, and it definitely looks better when it's closed like that and, you know, curved, because if you open it, you can see all the pieces underneath. But I think it looks pretty well on this side. What do you guys think?
There's sort of like the holes here sort of bother me with that.
You wish they were covered?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice, except they don't have those pieces. I mean, maybe if you can like put a plate piece on top, that would work.
Because the shark, it has a piece on top so it doesn't see that.
Alright, so like it's nice and smooth. Yeah, I mean it's nice and smooth, but you can see it there. Yeah, that's I guess one thing you could say. But yeah, it's still pretty cool in my opinion. I like it. So we're gonna go now over which ones we think are the best. What do you think is the best?
I think the fish is the best.
You like the fish?
Yeah.
What do you like?
Probably the tiger.
The tiger, yeah. I also think the tiger is pretty well. That's the thing, like, yeah, the fish is pretty good. Like, all these builds were pretty well-rounded and great builds. You know, most of the time for Creator 3-in-1 sets, the first build is great, the second build is okay, and then the third build is just, like, terrible. But for this one, I would say, obviously the tiger is, like, you know, the most intricate build, uses most of the pieces, it's, like, the main set. The other two builds, the fish and the red panda, they were like pretty balanced to each other, and also kind of balanced to the tiger compared to other sets. Like the other sets, their third build would be like terrible, doesn't even like relate or doesn't even compare to the first build. But all these builds, they really compare and like they all look great, I would say, for that. They also come with small builds each, so there's quite a few pieces. I would say this set could be around 40 or 45 bucks, but I would take 50 just because I'm buying this set just once for the collection. If you want to buy like all 3 builds and build them at once, that'll be like 150, so quite a bit. But for one build, tiger, fish, panda, 50 bucks, I'll just take it just once. So overall, I think this is definitely a great gift for kids or even like adult collectors who like to display items, because the tiger is definitely a display set. I would say for Christmas or birthdays, you know, it would definitely be a great gift to get.
Like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below.
We can do that. Ready? Alright, so thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting and helpful. If you did, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and comment below which one is your favorite and why. And we'll see you next time. See you later.
Whoops, do that again.
Okay.
You're not supposed to say it.
You're supposed to like wait. You can say like. You can say like, subscribe.
Wait, what was subscribe?
I'll just say it.
Hit that subscribe. Never mind it.
Do it again, like practice.